Hello, my name is Tyler of the Squeeze Baseball Podcast, and with me I have the magnificent.
I'm the ugliest motherfucker on this podcast.
Oh, Michael! Why would you say that?
There are two of us, and the competition's not that hard. You have tattoos and a beautiful face. Me over here, I look like a cat killed me because a pimple blew up on my face.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a cat actually scratched it or something.
No, but speaking of cats, my cat recently had to go into the vet to have an abscess tooth removed.
Oh,
and
no.
I know we're starting off the podcast really weird, but that's A-okay. Just so you know, this is a baseball podcast. And
Not a cat.
No, we will get into baseball in a minute. But my cat, Stewie, he's a tabby. He's like 7 years old, and I love the cat.
Oh.
He had an abscess tooth, and so I came home from work one day. I think it was like the day after we did the podcast with the dude from
STL Sports
yeah,
Central.
that guy. That was such a fucking awesome episode.
That was a good episode,
yeah,
dude.
Yeah. But I came home from work like the day afterwards, and my cat's cheek is all just a giant ball of poof.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, that's not right. So we take him in, and they're like, oh, yeah, he has an abscess tooth. We're going to put him under and surgically remove it. And I'm like, okay.
Shit.
So they put him under, and then as they're about to do the procedure, they're like, huh, and they call us. Turns out he had 5 abscess teeth.
Oh,
not
fuck.
just the one. And they pulled 5 teeth, 2 on the right side on the top, 2 on the left side on the top, 1 on the bottom on the right, and then they did a root canal on 1 on the bottom on the left.
Oh, no.
Because apparently cats are supposed to have like 2 roots in their teeth, and my cat has a deformity, has 3 roots.
Shit.
So it was fucked. It was really fucked.
This poor cat had to have a whole fucking dental procedure.
Yeah. And now if you look at him, he just looks like a mess. This whole side of the face, and they've drilled a hole in his face that will heal up, but it's to drain shit. And then he's got his paw and arm shaved, and it's just a mess.
Oh, this poor cat.
I
No.
know. His name is Stewie. We named him after Stewie Griffin from Family Guy.
Yeah.
And he is a diehard Cardinals fan.
Okay, really?
Yes, I don't know how to explain it, but whenever the Cardinals are on TV, he will sit there and he's just memorized. He's kind of a bigger cat, so he'll go,
Oh, nice.
meow.
Meow.
Yeah,
Bork.
that's what he does.
Nice.
And we're like, okay, Stewie. So yeah, he likes to watch baseball.
I love it.
Yeah, baseball loving
I
cat.
love cats.
Yeah,
Got a nice orange cat.
exactly.
Simba.
Simba, I fucking love Simba.
He's a good dude. He's kind of an
Yeah.
asshole, but he's young. I got a haircut.
You did get a haircut.
Yeah, I got a little chop.
Yes, you did.
Sides buzzed.
I was gonna get a haircut, but my barber is British and a fan of Tottenham.
Oh, okay.
And I'm a fan of Liverpool. And the last time I saw him, Liverpool had not beaten Tottenham in the Champions League. So I decided to pass on getting the haircut, let it sink in a little more.
Okay.
Give him the suspense before I come in with the roasts.
Little footy.
Oi. Anyway, like we mentioned earlier, this is a baseball podcast.
Baseball podcast.
This is the Squeeze Baseball Podcast with Tyler
With Tyler.
and Michael.
Dirty Mike over here.
This is episode number 22.
22. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22.
One of my buddies turned 22 yesterday, and we kept singing that to him, and he wanted to punch us.
Yeah, understandable.
Number 1, he was sick and tired of the song, but number 2, he doesn't like Taylor Swift.
So, what the fuck?
Yeah, I feel as though on your 22nd birthday, you have to like Taylor Swift. Like, that has to be a thing.
Oh, absolutely. No,
Yeah.
that's ridiculous.
But like we mentioned, this is a baseball show. I know we're almost 4 minutes in, but it's a baseball show. We're a part of the Talk Sports Media Network. Check us out at thetalksportsmedia.com.
We are the official baseball talkcast of the Talk Sports Media Network. Use SeatGeek code TTSM to save yourself 20 buckaroonies on some tickets. First order on SeatGeek. We're going to get into the show, and unfortunately we have to get into the show on a very somber note.
Yeah, this is bad. So Tyler and I are both Cardinals fans, and Cardinals have experienced a lot of hardships before with players passing far too soon. In our lifetime, we've had Darryl Kyle, Josh Hancock, and Oscar Taveras.
Mm-hmm.
And now the Angels, they lost a guy, I think it was 10 years ago or so, in a car crash, one of their pitchers. And now yesterday, as we're recording this on July 2nd, so yesterday, Tyler Skaggs, left-handed pitcher, coming off of, I think he had Tommy John. He'd had Tommy John.
Yeah, I believe he did.
Yeah, he's coming off of that, having a really good comeback for the Angels, playing really well. They found him unconscious and unresponsive in his hotel room in Texas. Angels were in Arlington getting ready to play the Rangers. The sheriff's department there declared him dead at the scene, so Tyler Skaggs has passed. Oh, it's hard.
And this is coming off just last offseason. They also lost Luis Valbuena.
Yes, they did.
Yeah,
Angels are really getting hit hard with this.
yeah,
and
just in the past few years.
it's never easy. Obviously, our condolences are with his family,
Absolutely.
his friends, as well as the entire Angels organization. We know how you feel. We are here for you, and we are thinking of you because this is horrible. The cause of death is not yet known. We're not going to speculate on that out of respect.
No.
They were doing the autopsy today, and we didn't know if the sheriff was going to release the results of that.
Yeah. So cause of death is still unknown.
Yeah, but they did conclude, though, it was no foul play and no suicide, which
Yeah.
is, if there's a silver lining in this, that's where you can.
Yeah,
pull it
that's
from.
something you can take away from this. The game yesterday was canceled, of course. The Rangers will be wearing number 45 in their next game to honor him. His good friend Patrick Corbin, from when they were both on the Arizona Diamondbacks, they came up together. He's wearing number 45 tonight.
In that Nationals game.
Yeah.
Which, yeah, I mean, that's really awesome. And then they were releasing some video on Twitter before this that I saw, and Corbin, as he's going to the mound, wrote 45 on the mound.
Yeah.
Like, that reminds me of, like, when Tavares died and
Carlos Martinez.
Martinez.
Everybody.
Martinez did the thing, and then I think it was Ventura on the Royals put it on
Yeah.
his cap.
He did as well. That and when Jose passed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man. So honestly, this is just a really, really tough time. Tyler Skaggs, his last major league win was against the Cardinals too.
Yeah.
I saw him in person. It's a little trippy
Oh, absolutely.
thinking of that. But he pitched great. I think it was 5+ innings against the Cardinals, picked up the win. That was his last major league win. And seeing the Twitter post was kind of eerie, but at the same time, we really feel for the guy.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, just cherish your loved ones.
Hug him close.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well,
Transitioning from that,
yeah, rest in peace, Tyler.
rest in peace.
And now we move to
We have quickly
quickly with Tyler.
with Tyler.
All right.
On another note.
On another note.
So in quickly with Tyler, I have one big thing this week, and that's just the state of the Yankees right now, which is good. But we do have the Giancarlo Stanton injury, which with the team we have, that's not that big a hit. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like missing Giancarlo Stanton, monster power, that's not that big a loss, but it does fucking suck though. Brett Gardner's been playing extremely well.
Brett has been. I think, honestly, some probably vengeful dude down in Miami or one of the teams that couldn't get Giancarlo probably has a voodoo doll.
Oh,
And it's just,
of course.
as soon as they're like, oh, he's coming back. He made a good rehab start.
Left oblique, left knee, left nut. It's
They only have a voodoo doll of the left side of Giancarlo.
yeah, fucking apparently, dude. But yeah, that sucks. Obviously, we're looking at moving Clint. He's still on his bullshit down in AAA.
Yeah.
The Yankees have to add a starter. Tanaka's inconsistent. I don't really count on Sevy being back this season.
Mad bum.
Yeah. They don't want a rental though. So Stroman's probably most likely. So
Yeah.
they're not really looking at Wheeler or Mad Bum. CC,
Or you could go for Jason Vargas.
I'm attacking fucking reporters.
Oh my god.
CC's old. Hap is kind of shit. Paxton, I like and he has stuff, but injuries are a problem. And Domingo Herman is too young. And the opener thing's stupid, okay? This is the fucking Yankees. They're the best team in the goddamn fucking major league. And
They have an opener.
rolling with Chad Green and Stephen Tarpley and Nestor Cortez Jr. Come on. But you know what? I'm not even going to touch on the London series. We'll get to that. That had me.
Those games were combined like 12 hours long.
Yeah.
That was fucking insane.
Dude, that was ridiculous.
I feel like now, since I've been exposed for cussing so much from last episode. I'm going to try and watch myself, but at the same time, I feel like it needs to be a drinking game.
Oh, dude, somebody would die. Are you kidding me?
It's like if someone did it for every time they say thunder and thunderstruck.
Dude, that's a fun game, first off. Second, somebody could be sipping a fucking Mike's Hard and die if they went off the amount of times we cursed.
Yes.
No, yeah, that'd be bad.
Yes. I don't know how kids ever listen to our show, even though I don't know what the
they shouldn't.
Yeah, they shouldn't. And if you do, well, you're edgy and in middle school.
Edge factor. We have a couple fan questions.
We have fan questions.
First one from Aiden
K616.
Are the Mets going to be buyers or sellers? And if so, who will they move?
They will sell Jason Vargas and
Yeah.
yeah.
They're sellers this week for sure.
Yeah.
They are looking at moving Wilson Ramos.
Yes.
I imagine they're going to move Zach Wheeler. That's been thrown around for a while.
Yeah, they are not touching any other pitching though.
No.
No, they're not going to do that. Edwin Diaz is staying. Their starting core is staying. They're not going to do anything with that except for Vargas. And they're looking to move Vargas because he's becoming a cancer.
Yeah.
And Wheeler because of the contract. Other than that, if they buy anything, it's for their outfield. If they buy anything, it's an outfielder. Maybe a prospect or two, or maybe they just find someone out there who's
Dude,
like find the next Hunter Pence.
Yeah. Dude, do you remember a guy by the name of Giannis Cespedes?
Yeah, what the fuck happened to Cespedes?
He broke his fucking ankle on his ranch.
Oh yeah, that's right. I
Hang
forgot.
out with
he
his
meted.
horse.
He meted. How
Yeah.
long is that dude out for? Didn't they say he's out for the year?
The year? He might not play next year.
We covered this.
And he's been out, not consistently, but for most of the time, since the 2015 World Series.
Yes.
Because
he has not been consistently playing.
In Game 5, he fouled a ball off his shin and broke it.
I remember that.
Like, towards the end of the game. So he missed the first part of 2016. I think he came back for a little in 2016. Broke his ankle or some shit. I don't know.
That was a good signing by the Mets.
Yeah.
That was a good signing by those boys.
And then buddy Evan, the umpire guy.
Oh,
that guy.
Hi, umpire guy. Guess what? Fuck Angel Hernandez, fuck Joe West, and fuck that guy that we hate this week.
Yeah.
There's 3 shots for you.
Will the Rays move permanently to Montreal in a few years? No, I don't believe they will. I think we're going to see another MLB team.
Yes.
They
can play there. There might be a competitive balance thing, so you might see one in Vancouver.
Yeah.
Or if I had to guess, if the Rays move anywhere, it'd be like Carolina.
Oh, yeah.
Or something. Because Carolina is I feel like that might be a good market.
I think it certainly could be.
Yeah, but even though the Rays probably aren't going to move, they are desperate.
Oh, yeah.
$2 tickets against the O's in their first homestand since they announced the Montreal proposal. That was last Thursday that they announced that. $2. Bro, I would buy the whole fucking outfield and then we just all go out and try and catch a ball like Zach Hampel.
Yeah.
That's a shot. Zach Hampel ended his streak.
Really?
Consecutive games.
What game?
It was 1,000 something on the 4th anniversary of him catching A-Rod's 3,000th.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, he did it because he's like, I don't want to deal with the stress of having to try and get a ball. And I was like, I can respect that.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess, don't you just want to go to a game and fucking chill?
Yeah, that's what he did. He's like, I showed up to Yankee Stadium like right before first pitch. I decided I didn't want to do this beforehand. I showed up, I went, I wandered, I sat in the outfield, and I just said, screw it.
Yeah, that's got to be fucking hard, man.
I know. Well, I wish I could catch at least one ball. I might have to hit him up. He's got that watch with Zach shit, but it's like $1,000.
It's very expensive.
Yeah.
Congratulations. You did something.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Did I skip?
No, we can do this and then we can go back.
Oh my God. I'm so... My brain no work no good.
You just skipped this segment, but that's A-okay. Well, we only have one thing, and congratulations, you did something.
Remember when I said stats to follow? I didn't look up the stats.
Yeah, Tyler did not look up stats, but he was very adamant about putting this guy on here. And honestly, I was looking, and I couldn't find anything for it. So Brendan McKay got called up. Who is Brendan McKay, and why are you so excited about him getting called up?
So he got drafted, I want to say 2 years ago.
2 years.
That sounds
It
about
only
right.
took him 2 years.
I think so, because I remember the name. That's why. I think it was 2 years ago.
Okay. Our levels are really fucking wonky today, and I don't know why. I think someone fucked with the board.
Who's fucking with our board?
Oh my god. 2 shots.
2. Yeah, Brendan McKay got called up for the Tampa Bay Rays.
Yes.
And apparently had a pretty good outing. I don't know the stats on that because I'm looking up something else right now.
Are you looking up porn?
No, not porn. No.
Pictures of Bartolo.
I'll never tell.
What is it about the Rays and just having like god levels of starting pitching?
I don't know, but they certainly do. Except Snell right now.
Yeah, Snell's kind of going poo poo.
Brendan McKay stats. Blah, 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 blah. Oh shit, he's the two-way guy. That's right. He was out of fuck, was it?
Is he ambidextrous?
He's amphibian? I don't know, man.
It's ambidextrous. Like Venditti. Like Pat Venditti.
No. He's like an Ohtani.
Oh!
Yeah. I want to say he was out of like Texas A&M or something. I don't know.
Dude, that's fucking lit.
Where was he? McKay retired the first 16 batters he saw before giving up a single to Danny Santana and later a walk to Shin-Soo Choo. Those were the only base runners he permitted over 6 innings of work. Struck out 3 and generated 11 swinging strikes on 81 pitches. That ain't bad.
Dude, that's fucking good.
Rangers are a good hitting team, too.
Yeah, they are.
With that man Joey?
Yes.
Joey Gallo? Nice.
There we go. Ooh, that kind of hit the spot. Not gonna lie.
But yeah, no, he's a two-way player. That's fucking exciting, man.
That is exciting. That's good shit.
He will DH coming up.
Yo, yes, dude. That's gonna be fun to watch him go. If we got another Ohtani, but
He's
not Ohtani and on the other part of the country.
Yeah, he's the white Shohei Ohtani.
White
Maybe.
Shohei.
But yeah, no, that was cool. Congratulations, you did a thing.
Yeah, congratulations.
What the fuck?
What are you watching? Is that the porn?
Not the porn. Now we're gonna move on to another iteration of the number 1 jersey.
We want by team.
By team.
This is what Tyler skipped over by accident.
Yeah. So this week we have
the NL West as selected by STL Sports Central.
Yeah, man.
So let's go with the Diamondbacks first. What jersey do you want on the Diamondbacks?
Well, as much as it hurts because of 2001 and that World Series, honestly, I'd probably go with a throwback like Randy Johnson.
I was gonna say that too.
I would have said a Goldie if he wasn't like currently a Cardinal.
Yeah,
but it'd be weird of a Diamondback Goldie.
For shits and grins, I'd want like an Adam Dunn.
Oh yeah,
That would be funny as fuck.
yeah.
Or so like an Adam Dunn or like a Luis Gonzalez.
I could never do a Luis Gonzalez.
I know you could never do it. He hit it over your boy. Carson Kelly's playing good down there.
Yeah,
I'd be down for like the red one of Carson Kelly.
Yeah, that'd be kind of cool.
That'd be lit.
Padres.
Tony Gwynn.
That's like the pinstripe Tony Gwynn.
Pinstripe Tony Gwynn.
That'd be sick as fuck. That's a really good choice. Honestly, I might go with the. So I would have wanted a Hosmer on the Royals. I might go with a Hosmer on the Padres. A Machado maybe. No. I take that back.
Tatis Jr.
Tatis Jr. The future.
Tatis Jr.
Yeah. No. If I had to go with like a modern day Padre, I would go with Tatis Jr.
Yeah. Tatis. Or Trevor Hoffman.
Oh yeah.
But I get a Trevor Hoffman. The white Padres that they had back in like 06.
Yeah. Like
the one that PV would wear.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get one of those. And then for shits and grins, one of the navy blue ones that they have for David Eckstein.
Oh, that'd be sick.
Yeah. Dodgers.
Los Doyers.
That's fucking tough.
Yeah, there's
Kershaw.
You could go with a Jackie Robinson. You could go with a Kershaw. You could go with
a Koufax.
Yeah.
Fuck.
You could pick 1,000 fucking people.
I
on that
know. I'm gonna have to go with. Yeah, because you could go with Bellinger too.
Yeah, if I was gonna say if I'm gonna go with like a modern player, I'd go with Bellinger. I I feel like you really can't go wrong with the Jackie, though.
No, you couldn't. I might have to go with a Kershaw.
Kershaw would be kind of cool.
Yeah, most of the time I like the throwback players, but honestly, I think I'm going to have to go with Kershaw.
Yeah, for sure. Rockies.
Arenado or Helton. That's it.
Arenado, or maybe the Matt Holliday.
Maybe a Matt Holliday. Or a Cargo. Like a black Cargo.
Yeah, I'd go with the Arenado, though.
Yeah, Arenado, the Father's Day one.
Oh, the Father's Day is sick.
Yes.
I might do that or the Oh, I like Trevor's Story. He's no Arenado, but
yeah, or a classic Tulo.
Oh, Tulo.
Tulo.
That'd be sick. Okay, maybe that one too. Giants.
Literally Willie Mays and that's it.
I have a Buster Posey.
I don't know
The
if I'd
black.
want a Buster Posey.
The black with the orange accent. Probably that's my answer.
Yeah, I a lot of people would say Barry Bonds, but I don't want a Barry Bonds.
I would like a Bonds, dude. Best hitter of all time? Barry Bonds? Motherfucker.
I spit at you.
Spit at me.
That went quick.
It did.
That was the number 1 jersey we won by team. Tyler, what division should we do next week? We've done the AL West, the NL East, and the NL West.
Let me get a motherfucking we've done the West. American League East.
AL East
I'm excited for this one.
with the Yankees, the Red Sox,
Red
the
Sox.
Rays,
Rays.
the Orioles, and the Blue Jays.
Ooh, this one I'm extremely excited for.
Yes. So AL East will be coming your way next week on the Squeeze Baseball Podcast.
What the fuck is this shit, Michael?
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
This shit.
Oh my god.
Fuck.
There was a
3 shots.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Benches clearing brawl in Chicago, correct? Yeah.
Cincinnati.
It was in Cincinnati. So Pedro Strop, did he throw behind him or did he hit him?
He plunked him.
He plunked him?
He got him.
Strop hits Puig, and shit hits the fan. Puig charges at Strop.
I don't understand why Puig goes after him on that. I didn't know the build-up or anything, but Strop just kind of was like, fuck. With the way Strop was acting, he's like, yeah, I hit him, fuck. And then Puig is like, hey, what the fuck? And then he comes after him. It made from me watching it and not knowing anything beforehand, and the announcers weren't talking about what had happened beforehand, the clip I saw, it didn't make any sense.
No, it really didn't.
It was just dumb. It was another reason for the Cubs and Reds to go at each other's throats for both being horrible organizations.
Yeah?
Either as baseball things or just overall as shit people.
Yeah. I like Puig, but Puig's a weirdo, man.
He is.
Just a super angry Cuban who licks stuff and...
I don't understand why he has to get mad at like 90% of what happened. The weird thing is, I think it was 2014, I want to say. Was it 2014? Yeah, 2014. Dodgers-Cardinals, NLDS, Game 1. Puig gets plunked by Wainwright, and he's like, yeah, I'm fine. I don't see a problem here. And then Adrian Gonzalez gets mad, and they get a bench-clearing brawl in Game 1. And then Puig's like the one person not involved.
Yeah. Now
he hugs Wainwright. He's like, "Hey, you didn't mean to do that." And he's like, "Yeah, I know. Here, we're fine." And I'm like, "What the fuck? Why is Puig the only one not involved in this?"
I don't know. And now he's an angry man.
Yeah, he's an angry fucking dude.
Dude, the Mets went ahead and did a Met. They Metted. They Metted all over the place.
On the 50th anniversary of the 1969 Miracle Mets celebration at Citi Field in New York, they did a in memoriam montage for the players on the 69 team that had passed, except they accidentally put 2 members of the team that were on the field and still living in the in memoriam montage.
They certainly did. They have since apologized to the players and their families, but goddamn, guys, what are you doing? It might not be quite as funny if it wasn't the Mets, but Mets gonna Met.
That's gonna Met.
That's gonna
like
fucking
if
Met.
the fucking Giants did something like that, you'd be like, "What the fuck?" But it's the Mets, so you just gotta laugh.
That is the funniest organization behind maybe the Knicks.
Yeah, because the fucking free agency bullshit.
Yeah.
Side note, hockey free agency has been absolutely crazy, but the NBA free agency has been so much worse.
Off the fucking
Have
charts.
you
Just
seen-
what?
Stephen A. Smith
He wanted to kill himself.
he has had a vein popping out of
Yeah.
his neck for the past 48 hours straight just because of all the shit that's happened to the Nets and not the Knicks.
Do you think Spike Lee's gonna
Spike
switch
Lee is
teams?
No, Spike Lee's still gonna come, but he might wear a Nets hat at Madison Square Garden.
I could see it.
Yeah. That or why the fuck don't you sell the team to Spike Lee?
Yeah, seriously.
Exactly.
God damn,
Fuck.
it's the best fucking move they could make at this point.
Yeah, and then the shit going on in NHL free agency is just weird. Some weird Russian dude that everyone calls Bob is now playing in Florida for a lot of money.
Okay.
And there's this dude who's apparently Finnish, but his name is Aho, and he's playing in Carolina, also for a lot of money. And Patrick Maroon still hasn't signed with the Blues yet, and that makes me sad.
Yeah. But no matter where he goes,
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. But this is a baseball podcast!
Baseball podcast.
And football's fucked, but baseball podcast! And one last thing here on What the Fuck Is This Shit? We've been putting this in our What the Fuck Is This Shit segment because, honestly, it's stupid and dumb, and everything surrounding it is dumb because a national hero has been shot, and that is Big Papi. And another update into the investigation. They caught the fucker. They caught the fucker they were looking for.
We got him.
And another guy. Apparently, the dude that they found was the one who ordered the hit, and they released the family of his release video of him FaceTiming them while he was getting arrested.
What the fuck?
He was trying to escape to Puerto Rico.
Okay. Dude,
Wait.
you're fucked.
Yeah, dude, you're fucked. If you don't get the electric chair or something down there in the Dominican Republic,
Nah,
the people
dude.
will break into the prison and kill you.
They need to let Big Papi, after he's all healed up, just come and fucking
Just put all the people who did that against the wall, and then have Big Papi just hit off a tee at him.
Seriously, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly. You can't go after Papi like that. He's a national hero in the
Yeah.
Dominican Republic and the United States.
He's about to fucking square up a ball 120 miles an hour right on your fucking
Exactly.
face, dog.
He's going to get a launch angle of like 23 degrees. It's going right at your nuts.
Oh, damn. That's some exploded fucking nuts right there.
Exactly. Let Papi do whatever the fuck he wants to those guys, because they can't do that to my mans.
My man's. We're going to move on to the injury report.
Injuries!
We got
People
some injuries.
broke some shit.
Owie. So, you can take the cards.
Marcelo Zuna's on the 10-day IL with finger fractures in his right hand. I saw this. It was a pickoff move to first. He dove back in. He kind of jammed his fingers. I think it was the third and fourth fingers. So his middle finger, like that. Hey, Tyler. His middle finger.
Hey!
Ah.
That's mean.
His middle finger and his ring finger. He broke both of them. So that sucks. But he's on the 10-day IL. Jordan Hicks had successful Tommy John surgery, and he's going to be out for a really long fucking time.
Yeah.
Matt Carpenter, this was announced today. I saw it in my email right before I came over. Matt Carpenter is on the 10-day IL with a lower back strain, and in order to accommodate for this, they activated John Brebbia from paternity leave.
Wow.
So Tommy Edman's just going to start in his place like he has been, and honestly, Tommy Edman has been better.
Yeah. No, I wholeheartedly agree.
Yeah.
I want to see him playing a lot more.
Exactly. And then, do you want to talk about Boston, because I know you revel in this?
Yeah. No, I mean, honestly, Bogarts got fucking snubbed. He should be an all-star.
Yes, he should.
Listen.
Listen,
I do hate Boston. I truly do.
I am listening. Yes.
But I also want to take this from, like, we're in sports communications, sports broadcasting. We got to take this from like a journalistic standpoint. I got to give credit where credit is due, and Xander Bogaerts has been playing incredible. He should be an all-star.
I hit my head on the fucking mic.
I voted for Hunter Pence, and as much as I wanted Hunter Pence to start in the All-Star game, which, like, he is the starter as of now. He's hurt.
He's the DH.
He is the DH. JD probably should have gotten it. The story behind Pence is better.
Yes, and that's why I think he deserves it. You got to add the story in there, as well as the stats. Did the camera turned off? Time for a random Bartolo image.
Bartolo! This is going to be the one where it goes on YouTube again. We're starting that again. Yes. We're getting to another thing that's going to go up on YouTube, but we'll get there.
There's are ever come to the Squeeze Baseball Podcast studios where we record at Webster University in St. Louis, one of the computer monitors I glanced over, it's a close-up picture of Oscar Isaac's face. And it is the most college thing you will ever imagine.
Dude, you showed that to me last week. I fucking love it.
I love it as well. We need to change it to Bartolo, though.
We can do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
We can certainly do that.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bogaerts is day-to-day with a calf injury. And then Brian Johnson, who I think is one of their like shitty relievers, of which they have a million. He's on the 10-day IL with intestinal ailment for Boston. I guess he had some bad like fish and chips or something.
He got leeches in his... I wanted to say testicles, but that's not a part of the intestinal system.
Oh, damn. We are certainly communications majors.
Yes, sir.
Damn.
You would think after we learned all this shit with medical stuff and how we're starting to learn all that, we would remember. But no.
Yeah, no.
Not at all.
Not in the slightest. And then I'll take this one, too. Yuri Gurriel of the Houston Astros is day-to-day with a right ankle injury. That's a big hit for them because they're actually pretty hurt. They're pretty banged up right now.
Yeah, they got taken out back and beaten to death. They have a ton of players hurt. That's not good.
Yeah, that's why they had Gurriel over at fucking third, and Bregman's playing a lot of short because Correa's out, and Gurriel's not a good third baseman.
No, he's not. Stephen Piscotty is on the 10-day IL with a right knee sprain for the Oakland Athletics. And then I'll take this one as well so you can talk about your Yankees.
Yeah.
Cole Hamels is on the 10-day IL with an oblique strain for the Chicago Cubs.
Oblique? Cubs? Okay. He's been pitching really well.
I'm pretty sure he's on there. Let me double check. Oh, no, he's out until... he's out for the rest of the month.
Oh, damn.
But it's not severe, but he's out for the month. That's what Chicago Tribune says.
Damn.
And they're a trusty news source, I would assume.
Luis Severino of the New York Yankees, he was rehabbing for 3 weeks, I want to say, and then he had some sort of shoulder, I think it was shoulder pain or something. So now his return is unknown. I doubt we'll see him this year. Yeah. And then Giancarlo, we already talked about it. He's out until August. Of course. He's played in, I want to say 8 games total this year. Of course. But that's going to wrap up the injury list for us. We're just moving right along. Yeah. Home run derby picks.
Oh, my God. This is awesome.
I am in love with
who
I have so far.
I have to put a note in on my phone real quick about I have to get ice cream after this. I have to remember to get ice cream. I have to remember to get ice cream.
Dude, you have to remember.
I have to.
Also, before we even get into our picks, so it was a couple weeks back, we recorded our own little home run derby. I've had a couple technical mishaps. The file did not save. My Adobe Premiere file did not save. So I probably had to get 5 minutes that were complete. That was gone. So I do kind of have to restart that. But the plan is still to have it out on the day of the actual derby.
Yes. We're not going to spoil who won.
We're not going to spoil who won. A couple people I already know because I suck at keeping my mouth closed.
But I'll tell you what, that was still a really fun experience.
It was very fun. And the next time, if I want to do something like this again, I want to go somewhere with a fence.
Yes, and we actually need to make sure that the dimensions we set are hittable.
And
that way
concrete,
and that way we don't have half home runs.
Because we had
you'll love hearing how we got a half home run.
God damn.
But you have Tyler's brother starring in the video as well as my brother.
Yeah. So look forward to that one.
It's just fucking hilarious. But the home run derby, the real one with the baseball players, and they go ding dong, the witches.
But yeah, so 6 of the 8 participants have been announced so far. We have Vladdy Jr., your boy Christian Yelich, Josh Bell, who's been crushing the ball lately, Pete Alonso, Acuna Jr., and Carlos Santana. Of these guys, who'd you put your money on right now?
Well, I honestly want to see who else the other 2 are, because apparently the rumors are Bellinger will be in it. But then he kind of backed out. And then Joey Gallo said he might do it.
I want to see that dude in the fucking derby.
He got hurt.
Oh, yeah.
So he can't do it.
Okay.
So I don't know who the final 2 would be. Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks. That'd be fun. I'm not sure who else. Trout said he didn't want to do it.
No, he's never wanted to.
I'd love to see Luke Voigt, but he's hurt.
He had the ab thing.
Yeah.
That sucks. I would love to see him too. I think Gary was thinking about it. He did it 2 years ago.
Yeah,
and
Gary
he made
was
it very
thinking-
far.
Yeah, Gary.
I don't want to see him in this because it's gonna fuck up his timing, and he's been pretty good as of late.
Yeah, Gary was thinking about it, and Baez said that he got invited, but was undecided as to whether or not to participate. So, with all of that in mind, Josh Bell.
Dude is crushing the ball.
He's my favorite, but it's an American League park,
Yeah.
so
He's been crushing American League.
it's Cleveland, which is good because right field is a shorter fence in Cleveland, but at the same time, it's further away.
Yeah.
It's
He's a switch hitter, correct?
Bell?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was a switch hitter.
I think he's a switch hitter.
Let me look it up. We gotta look it up.
Vladdy Sr. won it in 2007, correct?
I remember that. Yeah, when he was with the Angels in San Francisco, that was fun.
It'd be.
He is a switch hitter.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
That dude's insane.
You have to take half a shot, because I said half a fuck. Now you gotta have to take a whole shot.
So 1.5 fucks, 2.5 fricks.
I want to say Josh Bell, so that means he's gonna get out in the first round. Pete Alonso is gonna surprise everyone and do it because that's the most Mets thing to do.
Yeah, for sure. I'm gonna go with Vladdy Jr. because I want to see that, and that dude has light tower power.
Yes, he does. And with that high left field wall in Cleveland, that's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be a lot of fun to watch in that high left field wall in Cleveland.
Now, we are moving on to a team.
Wait. What are the solid picks? Because I don't know if we went. You said
Solid
Vladdy.
picks?
The solid picks for the home run derby. Who do you got? So you had Vladdy Jr.
Correct.
I'm stuck between Josh Bell and Pete Alonso, and I'm going to say fucking and go with Josh Bell.
Okay.
And now we can move on because Michael was weird and he wanted to make sure he got it hammered down.
He just wanted to make sure. A team everyone. No, wait.
No
No
one.
one talks about him. Nobody's talking about him. Are they even real? Who knows?
Yeah, a team no one talks about. This is where we talk about teams that are not the Yankees, Red Sox, Cardinals, Cubs, Astros, or Dodgers. Just because we want to talk about them and make them feel loved.
Yeah,
So-
share the love.
We've already hit the point where we've talked about every team once already, so we're going back through and talking about teams again. This started with me wanting to talk about the Marlins for shits and grins, and it turned into a whole segment. And this week, I decided to go with the Marlins again, and Tyler was going with the Diamondbacks. So, Tyler, why don't you start us off?
I'm going to start us off here. The Diamondbacks, who are currently sitting up right at 500, 43-43 as of July 2nd. So Jake Lamb's back. He was on the 10-day IL with strained left quad. Oh my God, he's been out since April 3rd.
Yeah, dude's been out for a hot while.
Oh yeah. But yeah, he's in as of tomorrow against the Dodgers. He'll be playing some first, which I don't know if that means Christian Walker will be sitting that day or over at third, or I don't know. They designate fucking Captain Dickhead Domingo Leyba to AAA. Dude, I can't read. Yeah. He only played in 5 games this year. Strain left quad. I'm all over the place. But yeah, Jake Lamb's back. Good shit. And then another thing I saw, and then I looked into a bit, their return on Goldie is looking damn good.
Oh my God, Carson Kelly has been killing bitches.
He absolutely has. Christian Walker, who was not part of that trade, but he was on the team, he's been getting a lot of playing time at first, and he's actually played very well.
Yes.
So it's good to see him in a lot more. Carson Kelly had a pretty slow start, but as of the past month, he's been fucking great. And
Yes.
he's been playing well enough to where he's currently slashing 282, 362, and 540 in 185 plate appearances.
The dude has been insane.
Oh, yeah.
The only problem is that he's a catcher.
Yeah.
If we could have got him as a first baseman or put him at any other position.
We might have actually gotten to see some production out of him because he would have played.
Exactly, but it's Yachty, and Yachty hasn't been good in terms of offensive production. Defensively, he has been gunning guys down, trying to run on him, but still, no one can call a game like Yachty can. And Carson Kelly is just a good offensive piece, and the Cardinals honestly could have used him on offense.
The Cardinals definitely could have used him on offense. And then Luke Weaver was also in that deal, and before he went down with a flexor strain and a minor UCL tear, that's had him out since May. He was pitching really well before that. He pitched to a 3.03 ERA, 3.07 FIP, and was averaging nearly 6 innings a start. 62 innings pitched in 11 starts. Dude, hopefully he can avoid Tommy John. I can't talk, but yeah, I saw something.
I never liked Luke Weaver.
I didn't either because he had what?
He never pitched well. The whole reason when we were starting to get super hot last year and making a big push, Luke Weaver was the main reason why we would lose a game every 5-6 days, because he'd come in and pitch and just wouldn't pitch well. And the thing, I remember when he got drafted, that was the first MLB draft that I actively watched.
Okay.
And when we got him from Florida State, I was like, oh yeah, that Weaver kid. And ever since he came into the majors, I've just been unimpressed. But the fact that he's doing kind of okay in Arizona, maybe it was just our coaching, maybe it was the environment, the pressure to be really good in St. Louis. But it's good that everybody's paying off down there in Arizona.
Yeah, good for them.
Yeah.
Give the Dodgers a run for their money.
Yeah.
And then you know what? I'm really trying to hear about the Miami Marlins.
The Miami Marlins, aka the greatest team in all of sports. If the Mets had a team that they called the Mets, it would be the Marlins.
Oh.
So Sandy Alcantara traded to the Marlins from the Cardinals in the Marcell Ozuna trade. He was selected to the All-Star game by Major League Baseball. He wasn't in the players' vote or the fan vote, and so they needed a representative from the Marlins, so they gave it to Sandy Alcantara. And he is the lone member from the Marlins to be going to Cleveland for All-Star weekend. Yeah, but,
Good for him.
Yeah, good for him. I would have picked Yamamoto, but, Alcantara's
Small sample size,
yes.
I get it.
Yeah. The Marlins scored 7 runs in a comeback win against the Phillies recently in their past series against them, and have been playing very, very well, especially against Bryce Harper lately.
Yeah, they have.
They have been holding him just with his hands behind his back, shoved up his butt. Yeah. They have not let him do anything against them, which is really surprising. One of the reasons why is because Yamamoto is a god. So in his first 4 career MLB starts, he is 3-0. 2 of those wins against the Cardinals, but he is 3-0 with a 2.35 ERA. He finally gave up some runs, but in 23 innings pitched, he has 23 strikeouts in those 4 starts in that 3-0 record. So he's really fucking good. The Marlins themselves have 3 prospects that are heading to the All-Star Futures game, which I think is tied for the second most from a team going to the Futures game, which is not bad. But the problem with the Marlins is that while they have good depth going to the Futures game, they still have a lot of depth outstanding that they have the rights to. They have yet to sign their top 2 draft picks, an outfielder from Vanderbilt, J.J. Bleday, who just won the College World Series in Vanderbilt. He was the 4th overall pick. He has yet to sign, as well as the 35th overall pick in the supplemental round, outfielder Cameron Misner from Mizzou. Both of those guys, both first-round picks by the Marlins, have yet to sign with the Marlins, and they have a deadline of July 12th to sign those guys to a contract.
Hey, Jeter, spend some fucking money.
Yeah, Jeter, get these guys. Those guys are good. One of them went to Mizzou, and I can respect that. I have a cousin that went there. Meh. And I have another cousin that goes there. Meh. And I have a third cousin that went there. Meh.
I have cousins. None of them went to Mizzou, but
Tyler has cousins, ladies and gentlemen.
I have a Webster cousin.
You have a Webster cousin?
Yeah, graduated with her bachelor's in psychology, and then got her master's at SLU.
Oh, not bad.
Yeah.
None of my cousins have a master's degree, so you have me on that.
She's a social worker currently.
Social.
Yeah.
Nice. Neil Walker got activated from the IL. Congratulations. He's not doing fucking anything.
Nah.
He's an everyday player for the Marlins.
Yeah.
If Neil Walker's an everyday player in 2019, that is just a disgrace. This broke today, too, and it was really cool to see. They added 3 international sightings. All of them are infielders that are 17 years old. One of them's from the Bahamas.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know, right? You don't see many baseball players from the Bahamas.
No.
But they added those guys, and they are 6-4 in their past 10. And as of today, July 2nd, they are 32-50 with their overall record.
Whoa.
Yeah, I know. They're not good. Who you doing for next week, Tyler?
You know what? Next week, on the next week, episode 23.
We have 15 minutes left, by the way.
Yeah, no, we're gonna blaze through this. I gotta go see Spoderman. I'm gonna go ahead and take.
I'm sorry, I had to burp.
I just did the fucking Mets. I want the Padres.
Padres.
'Cause they're
playing
exciting.
well.
Yeah, they're actually exciting to watch right now.
Who
Who do you want?
Tampa.
Okay.
I'm going to do both Florida teams. So this week I did the Marlins and Tyler did the D-backs. And now next week Tyler's going to do the San Diego Padres and I'm going to do the Tampa Bay Rays.
I love it. Let's slide into these rumors because we got a bunch of them. We're just going to rapid fire them.
Yes. So,
You can take the first 2 because that second name looks fucking hard.
right-handed pitcher Jimmy Hergert was called up by the Cincinnati Reds, and they DFA'd left-handed pitcher Zach Duke, former Cardinal and Chicago White Sox, and then right-handed pitcher Asher Wojciechowski.
Wojciechowski?
We're gonna call him Asher. Right-handed pitcher Asher. You can look up his name. It's got a J, a C, and an I all right next to each other, and that's a nope. To quote Chance the Rapper from Saturday Night Live. So right-handed pitcher Asher, that guy, was acquired by the Baltimore Orioles for cash from the Cleveland Indians. If you can't tell, we didn't have fucking shit for rumors until Tyler put everything in at the last minute like he always does.
Yeah.
Yonder Alonso, he was DFA'd by the Chicago White Sox.
And White Sox fans are pretty happy because of that. I hadn't seen any production from him
No.
all year, so
Yeah.
couldn't have been doing much. Kimbrel and Keuchel have made their seasonal debuts. Kimbrel hasn't looked great. He gave up 2 home runs either a night or the night before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not good. He did get his first save, but other than that, he's been doo-doo.
I imagine he'll be fine, though.
Yeah,
Just getting used to a new ball club.
Yeah, and I have no idea what's going on with Keuchel. I think he pitched okay in his start against Chicago.
He made his first start. I don't know.
It was against Chicago. I think they won that game. I think that was the game after Contreras decided to be a little bitch.
Okay.
It was in that series where Contreras was being a bitch.
I weirdly didn't see like a single MLB post about it.
Yeah, I know, right? It
Couldn't have
weird.
done much.
Because the MLB was sucking the Cubs' dick the whole
yeah.
time with Kimbrel coming back.
Oh, yeah. Jason Vargas, his future is in jeopardy or in question since his outburst against that reporter where he tried to fucking kill this reporter.
Yeah.
Old, weird, long gray hair Jason Vargas. Looking like fucking the grandma from Red Riding Hood.
Yeah, they don't know if he's going to be a Met much longer because the team might try to trade him.
Yeah, understandable.
But where the fuck are you going to give him to? No one's going to want him.
Yeah, I can't see anybody who would. Maybe the Red. I don't know.
The Marlins. The Mets need a Met, and they are going to send him to Miami.
Send him down south. And then I saw these today, actually, from an account I really like on Instagram called All Baseball News with a Z. And saw a lot of rumors. He has the sources on his page. But the Cubs, I did see this in a couple different spots. Cubs are looking at Jonathan VR of the Orioles. Starlin Castro. I would love to see him return to the Cubs. That'd be awesome.
Yeah, so we could dick slap him a little bit more.
Yeah. And then D. Gordon as well.
Really?
So the Cubs are looking at getting some middle infield help.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because Zobrist still is out.
Zobrist is out, and I don't know if Addison Russell's been doing much.
Well, other than beating women.
I have
no idea. By the way, we just want to say this. We need to say this every episode now. Fuck Addison Russell.
Fuck Addison Russell. Don't beat women.
Don't do that.
Be a decent dude. Respect them.
Yeah. Fuck you, Addison.
Fuck you. The Pirates are looking at moving Corey Dickerson. I know he had a great season last year. I don't know what kind of season he's having this year.
No, he's been quiet.
He has been kind of quiet.
Well, the Pirates have been quiet.
Everybody but Josh Bell's been pretty quiet.
Exactly.
they're looking at moving Corey. You can take the next one.
Yeah, what the fuck? The Cardinals are looking at possibly getting Derek Dietrich or Yasiel Puig. The only reason I think about getting Puig is because we have the worst defensive outfield in baseball.
Yeah.
Bader is good in the outfield, don't get me wrong. He does make good flashy plays, but lately he's been trying so hard that I'm not sure, if it's there, and then his production at the plate has been questionable at best. We knew with Bader we weren't going to get a 20 home run guy.
Right.
But we also thought that, he can make up for that by hitting close to 290, 300, and he hasn't been doing that.
Yeah, we were hoping that on-base percentage would be better.
Yeah, and we have a massive, massive hole in a consistently good right fielder.
Yeah.
So Puig makes sense. Derek Dietrich, yeah, he's been playing a lot more second base than I'm comfortable with in trying to get him.
He's been playing a lot of first.
He has been playing a lot of first, too. But the problem with that is
Goldie has to work.
Goldie has to, because we have no other options. That dude's locked up for 5 years, 150 mil.
Yeah.
It has to work.
But I could see any move for any position because the entire team's a whole right now.
Tommy Edmonds the
only
and
bright.
Fucking Matt Wieters of all people.
At Wieters and yeah.
So Matt Wieters, Tommy Edman, and Jairo Munoz were the only guys that contributed to our offense.
But this is the back end of our bullpen's looking fine with
the
Carlos
back end,
and
I was
Gant.
surprised John Gant didn't get into the All-Star game.
Yeah.
He was playing good. DeYoung did. And I
DeYoung. Yeah,
I can respect that.
Was he our one?
Yeah, he's the one. He's
Jesus.
the same with Alcantara in that MLB had to step in and get one. Yeah.
So the Dodgers and the Rays are looking at Wilson Ramos. Wilson Ramos did really well with the Rays last year. And I guess the Russell Martin Austin Barnes combo isn't producing too much for the Dodgers because they're looking at Wilson Ramos.
I'd put Wilson Ramos in with Austin Barnes intermingled with him as well, and then just find a place for Russell Martin, find another team that needs a catcher.
Yeah, I mean he plays some first, he plays some third actually.
Maybe send him to Seattle or somebody. Navarro hasn't been playing as well for the Mariners as they need him to.
Yeah, I heard about this one a while ago actually. The Twins definitely want to add a starter, and they definitely will. They're looking at Mad Bum, Trevor Bauer, and Marcus Stroman. I want to see Stroman as a Yankee, so I hope that doesn't happen. I think Mad Bum's probably the most likely one. They have a ton of prospects right now.
Yes.
And for a team that their last postseason appearance was that wild card game against the Yankees 2 years ago, having Mad Bum on the mound starting game one, shit.
That would be bad. That would be good.
Like most proven postseason pitcher currently in the league right now, Mad Bum, that'd be huge. And lastly, the Red Sox and the Phillies are looking at the White Sox relief pitcher Alex Colomé.
The fucking White Sox better get a haul for him because they're not giving him up unless they get a haul.
Yeah, they deserve it. And
they better get Chris Sale back.
Yeah. Dude, and the Red Sox fucking need it. Their bullpen is so bad.
It is horrible.
God
they
got slapped.
Yeah, the only reason Colomé is leaving is because the fucking White Sox get a ransom, because White Sox are almost there. They are getting ready to make a big push because the prospects are starting to show up. They just need a little bit more pitching depth and a little bit more depth in the outfield, and then they've got it.
Yeah, man. That's it's gonna wrap up rumors. We gotta move kind of quick, actually.
Yeah.
We're gonna do.
It is 8:00. What time is your movie? It's 8:10 actually.
I think it was an 8:45. Honestly, I hate that we have to do this again, but let's go ahead and push the best.
Yeah, we're going to push the best MLB blank of all time to next week, so stay tuned. We did outfield, shortstop, and catcher, and this week we were going to do third base, but we're going to push it to next week.
Gonna push it. It's okay.
We're going to give ourselves some time to think about it, too, because I'm actually having some doubts on my list.
I want to redo a couple of mine.
Yeah.
We are going to slide right into Dinger Derby.
Dinger Derby.
Dinger
Our
Derby.
best and favorite home runs from the past week. Joey Gallo in Tampa.
Woo!
That was pretty.
Yeah.
That was very pretty.
Into right.
Yes.
Off Snell, I believe. It was
Yes.
off Snell. Hit a moonshot. That's what that guy does.
Moonshot. You put this one down.
I did, yeah. Eugenio Suarez against the Cubs on June 30th.
That was sexy.
Fuck, I don't remember. I think it might have been off of Lester.
It was pretty, though.
Yeah.
It was pretty.
Dead center.
Yes.
Big boy home run.
Matt Wieters against San Diego in San Diego on the 30th. Put one on the third deck of the Western Metal Supply Company. Just fair. Put the Cardinals on top in the 11th inning. It was beautiful.
Avoided the sweep.
Yes, against the fucking Padres.
Woo, boy. Let me tell you about this shit. The first ever international home run by Sir Aaron Hicks.
The way they converted the ballpark in London was awesome.
Yeah, it was. This was off of Rick Porcello, gave us a 6-0 lead in the first, then we immediately blew it, but it's okay. He pimped it. It was moonshot into right. Fuck yeah, dude, that was exciting.
Yes, it was. And Josh Bell's dingers against the Cubs on Monday, yesterday.
Not one.
Not two.
But three.
Three
big boy home runs.
They were fucking awesome.
Against the Cubs. That dude's a beast.
He is a beast. That was fucking lit. Those were awesome. And that was Dinger Derby.
That was Dinger Derby for you.
Now it's time for miscellaneous and then Tyler's secret segment.
Secret.
He has a secret segment.
So yeah, the All-Star roster has been announced. Who's the most deserving and who got snubbed? There were a couple people that certainly got snubbed.
Yes, they were. I want to start with the snubs first of all.
I agree.
Where's Bogarts?
Where's Xander Bogaerts? Where's Gleyber Torres?
Where's Gleyber Torres? There's a lot of guys in the American League, especially guys on the Twins. Where are they?
Yeah.
Like, for real. Okay, so I'm looking at the reserves right now. Mookie Betts, I don't know if he deserves to be on there.
No, I don't think so.
Is
Judge a reserve?
No.
Okay, good.
I don't see him, it's kind of good, yeah.
Because he only played like 20 games. I love Judge, but...
Yeah, it's just... Where's Drew Smyly for the Rangers?
Right.
They put Mike Minor in, but where's Drew Smyly? It's just stuff like that. And then for the National League, I'm looking here. Why is David Dahl on there?
Yeah, seriously, that was...
Yeah, I don't know about that, Chief.
Your second bullet point, I understand his ERA is crazy low right now, but I think Scherzer probably should be starting the All-Star game.
So starting for the National League is going to be left-handed pitcher from the Los Angeles Dodgers, Hyunjin Ryu. And yeah, I think I could agree. But what pisses me off is that Will Smith, the pitcher, is there, and Will Smith did steroids. And he should not be in the All-Star game. I don't even... Well, they needed someone from the Giants. Why not get a catcher? Why not put Buster Posey?
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah. It's just fucking stupid.
It's a little doo-doo.
I love, though, that Chris Bryant had to be put in by the MLB.
Yeah.
Yeah, MLB had to put him in because they're like, oh. I think he's one of the only Cubs because you have Contreras and Baez and then Bryant, and that's it.
Yeah.
At least it's not a whole fucking Cubs year. But,
Get rid of fan voting.
Yeah.
Fucking shit.
Yeah, dear Lord. But yeah, the international signing period has opened for 2019-2020 after we just talked about the All-Star game. The Cardinals have signed 23 players alone. And then CC Sabathia.
He wants some more flair in the MLB. Bat flips and pimping and swagger.
I think he was... I think Tim Anderson said something and Sabathia got more attention for what he said instead. But that's awesome. And then the London series.
Ooh, goddamn.
Those games were long, and it was just fun. The British announcers were so much
they were
more
great.
Interesting. Because I love Matt Vasgersian. Don't get me wrong. I listen to him a lot.
Yeah.
And especially as a guy who plays MLB The Show all the
Yes.
time. But the British announcers calling a baseball game like a soccer game is
fun.
just so fun.
That was a dope little series. Mainly because the Yankees swept. But First game 17-13.
Yes, and the fact that both teams wore their home jerseys.
Yeah,
That's what got me. And the 17-13 was just fun.
Yeah. Both pitchers got knocked out in the first inning. Porcello only got 1 out. Tanaka got 2. 6 runs tacked on both of them. The first game was 17-13. Second game was 12-8. Yankees scored like 9 runs in the 7th or something.
Jesus.
I got to watch a little bit of that at work. Dude, that was sick. I'm going to hit the camera.
Hit the camera. So that was that was just fun, and I can't wait for the Cardinals and Cubs next year. They're going to be doing it, I think, in July
Yes.
for next year at the same place at London Stadium, home of West Ham United.
I hope the Cardinals are not doo-doo.
Yeah, I hope so too. And we want to wish everyone a happy belated Bobby Bonilla Day.
Yay! Currently making more than Pete Alonso and Jeff McNeil combined.
Yeah, nothing like paying $1.1 million to a dude until 2035, and he hasn't played in the majors since 2002.
Good shit.
Good shit. Good job, Mets.
Mets gonna Met.
Yeah, I added this because I thought it was dumb and stupid, but the Cardinals fucking suck.
Yeah.
It's bad, like really bad. They won that game in San Diego, but other than that, they shouldn't have won that game in San Diego. This has been horrible.
Yeah. I don't know what needs to change, but something needs to change.
It can't be Jairo Munoz and Tommy Edman generating your offense.
Seriously, dude.
Yes.
It is.
Matt Wieters got lucky on that home run. It was an inside pitch, and he turned on it, and it was beautiful.
Yeah.
But other than that, I mean, for fuck's sake, Goldschmidt needs to wake up. DeYoung he's regressing back to being somewhat mediocre, but they just need to play, and they need to hit. That's it. Dear Lord. And the outfield defense has been atrocious, especially in right.
Yeah. Carp's. Besides that, like, little tear he had last year, Carp has just been like the.
He's not a true strike hitter anymore. He just lost it. I don't know what happened, but he's just watching pitches. He's going up there and not looking to hit. He's looking to walk.
He's been the pillar of mediocrity.
Yeah, and I don't understand it, and it's horrible.
And then I didn't see this, but
it's a rumor.
It's a rumor.
But
Nathan Eovaldi
is apparently going to be the new Red Sox closer.
I guess he's coming back from injury.
Yes.
The dude, they need it.
Yeah,
Holy
they do.
shit, they need it.
Yeah.
I could see it. Dude's a beast.
That was miscellaneous. Now it's time for Tyler's secret. What the fuck? Tyler won't tell me anything about this, by the way. It's a literal secret, and Tyler's over there giggling about it. And I don't know what it is.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
What is Tyler's secret segment?
So I just wanted to end us off on a fun note.
Because this episode did start very depressing.
Yeah, for sure. Okay. I'm going to start you off light, okay? Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with your past self or your future self?
Future self.
Okay.
Is this a would you rather segment?
Maybe. Okay. Would you rather be constantly itchy or constantly sticky?
Sticky.
Okay. What the fuck is this? Would you rather have finger-sized nipples or nipple-sized fingers?
Nipple-sized... I guess nipple-sized fingers, because you could have big nipples.
Yeah.
And it would be okay.
Okay.
Or you could just look like Trump.
Dude has massive hands.
Massive hands.
Hands are so big.
They're huge.
Huge.
Huge. By the way, fuck Trump. Take a shot. Do it.
Do it. Would you... Okay. I'm going to do 2 more for you. Would you rather lick someone's armpit or have someone else lick your armpit?
I'm ticklish, though. That's the problem.
Okay.
I'd have them lick mine because I feel as though it's gross for me to do that.
Yeah, no, that's pretty gross.
Yeah.
And then I'm just stealing this one straight from Starting 9, the Barstool podcast with Dallas Braden, Jared Carabas.
Oh, I love Dallas Braden.
Yeah, me too. Dude's funny. I think the question was, would you rather, if you had to pick, would you rather wrestle a fucking alligator or a panther? What do you think you'd have a better shot with?
An alligator.
Seriously?
Because the alligator only has its mouth.
I'm not going in the water. Fuck that. It's going to drown you.
Well, no, because you stay in shallow water. You stay in shallow water and you just grab on and you roll with it.
Yeah, you're not going to fucking beat an alligator, though.
You could punch it really hard in the bottom, like under here.
Good luck getting to it. It's going to fucking get you in a death roll, man. No,
Yeah, if you get it in a death roll, then you just hold on and you go with it.
Dude, I'm not going to lie. Panthers are strong as shit. I'm scared of those claws, but I'm on land. I can kick. I can go for the eyes. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. I don't think I'm gonna have.
I feel like an alligator's got a bigger ass, so I could just shove my foot up it.
I don't know if
That's going on a T-shirt.
That's going on a T-shirt.
Alligator's got a bigger ass, so I could just shove my foot up it.
Okay. And then let's see. Is there anything?
This whole secret segment has been a would you rather.
Would you? You know what? We're gonna wrap it up with that last one.
Tyler's got somewhere to be in 25 minutes.
Yeah. So, yeah. I'll save the other ones for next time. Alrighty, that's going to wrap us up on this episode of Squeeze, episode 22. My name is Tyler Merkel, and with me I have the
Michael Langston. As Tyler calls me, Dirty Mike.
Dirty Mike. It's your boy, Dirty Mike. He's filthy.
I'm Dirty Michael. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps us up. We're a part of Talk Sports Media Network. Check us out there. Please give us ratings all over the place. We're going to announce a giveaway soon. For ratings on iTunes. So please give us those ratings, and we'll announce a giveaway for people who rate us soon.
We love you.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.